Smarks, jobbers, welcome to another episode of Kayfabin It. I hope you like our remix for this song. It includes Kyle exhaling out of his nose.
I'm sorry.
I love the part where it goes right into the mic. I love that shit. You know what?
I'm fat, alright? I have trouble breathing.
Don't say that. That's okay? Not nice. Now you're making me look like...
My parents smoke, okay? And that shit goes in my nose. Don't
be an asshole.
Don't be an asshole now. Okay, we're live again. Why are we live again? Why did the stream go offline? Stop looking at your fucking phone, dude. We always have this problem.
I just saw a gif of the great Khali. And apparently Kevin Owens on Talking Smack just made a...
They do Talking Smack?
After pay-per-views now, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, Kevin Owens was on Talking Smack, and apparently he made a nod to the Elite.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah. He just said, I am the Elite, and then he winked at the camera. That's funny.
Very funny.
He's the man.
Oh, why did we go offline, you jobber?
Why did we go offline? Oh, yeah. So, audience, we were live, and then we went offline because the stream...
Andrew fucked up the stream, but it's okay.
Why am I to blame for everything around here?
I don't know.
God damn it!
You're the I don't know.
I have so much pressure. I have so much pressure.
No, I'm not.
And you put so much pressure on me.
Stop.
Jesus Christ, man.
Oh, stop.
You put so much pressure on me, and it hurts. It hurts my feelings.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you're new to the channel, if you're new to this,
piece of shit, cocksucker.
I'm sorry, Sheik, but if you're new to this is well, if you joined us from our last podcast, a nonsense podcast, that's our main thing on this channel.
Pretty much, yeah.
Is the nonsense podcast, which is we review movies, we talk about movie news, we talk about just video games and all that stuff. So hopefully the stream works this time.
Our old buddy Saraiva in the chat saying, "Don't cross the streams." Listen, man, we tried.
Funny reference.
That's a Ghostbusters reference.
But yeah. So this is a little different. We kind of me and Andrew are huge wrestling fans. Yes, we know it's predetermined. We don't take things fucking seriously. So shut the fuck up.
That's what's up.
Whatever your favorite show is fake too. So lick my asshole. So. Kayfabin It is our own podcast, Andrew. Just me and you. We talk about wrestling because Ian and Hunter on the Nonsense podcast don't watch wrestling. They're not into that. That's fine, I guess.
They're not cool.
But yeah, we haven't done a Kayfabin It in a while because one, we're not always together, me and you.
True.
And it's hard to go live at night.
Yes.
Because we have lives. We have to get up early in the morning. We have jobs.
Yes.
So, yeah, it's a little harder. So, you're either going to get a Kayfabin It after the pay-per-view, like not very much, but you're mostly going to get a
recorded
Kayfabin It after the day after. That's what you're going to get. So, if you're new to this, join us on the chat. Let's talk some wrestling. Let's talk about the matches. Me and Andrew are just huge fans of wrestling. We don't know the business very well. We're not part of the business, but we're just fans.
I am.
We're just fans with heartfelt opinions about...
I'm actually a part of the business.
Shut the fuck up.
I sure am.
We're just fans about...
I managed the Killer Bees in the late 80s.
Killer Bees?
Yeah, the Killer Bees. They were... When they left the WWF, they went on the indies for a little while, and I managed them.
Well, good for you.
Yeah, it was a good time.
No one really cares.
My man Brian Blair, shout out to him.
Brian Blair.
Fuck the Brian Blair. So, anyway, let's just get on with it. Tonight was a SmackDown exclusive pay-per-view, Battleground. So, Kyle, did you like Battleground as a whole?
As a whole, I thought it was pretty good. It was a nice little pay-per-view. Before SummerSlam. I actually enjoyed it. So
this is basically the last pay-per-view before SummerSlam. The last PPV.
So I thought it was pretty good. There's definitely matches that I really loved. And the first match that happened, no, we're not going to talk about the pre-show. I don't fucking care. We didn't watch the pre-show. So let's talk about the first match. But before we do, what did you think of Battleground as a whole?
I thought it was a really solid show. I think I liked it more than Money in the Bank. Because Money in the Bank, I mean, it was a pretty like lackluster show up until the main event, where this show was really good.
It? I don't even remember
Money in the Bank. It wasn't that great until the Money in the Bank match at the end. Remember?
I remember that. There was another match that was good, I think.
What?
I mean, SmackDown, man. SmackDown's really good, so...
It's a great show. It's fantastic. It's fantastic.
So you like this overall?
I did. I don't know if I liked it more than Great Balls of Fire, because Great Balls of Fire was a great pay-per-view. I loved Great Balls of Fire.
It sucks that we didn't review it.
I know we couldn't because life comes in the way.
Yeah, exactly.
And it sucks. But at the same time, what are you going to do?
And guys, if you are listening to this and you're a fan of the Nonsense Podcast, be tuned for tomorrow night at 9 o'clock. The time is not official, but that's just what we're talking about right now. We're going to talk about Comic-Con tomorrow. But
it's going to be a good time.
Let's talk about the first match of Battleground.
The Dark Night? The Dark match?
No, not the Dark match.
It's a dark match. Please don't chop me.
You know.
Okay, no, we're talking about the first match that happened of the start of Battleground. It was a tag team match. It was the Usos versus the New Day for the SmackDown Tag Team Champions. Holy shit balls, Andrew, what a match.
This was a hell of a fucking match. I enjoyed it quite a bit. A lot of false finishes, a lot of memorable moments. And what do you know? The New Day are the new WWE SmackDown Tag Team Champion.
I don't fucking know.
Yeah,
Who cares?
I don't know how to say it now.
Yeah, whatever they're gonna say.
But all kidding aside, it was a great match. Great show of athleticism from both teams in particular. Xavier Woods really shined in this match because I told Kyle during the match, Xavier Woods is so fucking good.
And you mentioned in previous episodes of Kayfabin that he is the best wrestler out of the three. Granted, they're all great. Yeah. But Xavier's really underrated. He doesn't get enough credit, which is sad. He should.
He's got skills.
He's a fantastic wrestler. You want more of my caffeine drink?
Huh?
You want my caffeine drink?
I'm looking at the card. Sure, I'll have a sip of this monster.
Andrew tasted my caffeine drink and he got really grossed out. It's not that bad, dude.
Okay, let's see what this is.
Go ahead, read it to the audience.
It's got well, it's called Sparkling Ice.
It's real. What? Don't fucking say the goddamn name. We're not getting paid by them.
I don't care. Maybe we will. Who knows? Calories 0, total fats 0, sodium 0.
Fucking read it like out loud. Don't like whisper.
1 second. Here we go. Orange mango, naturally flavored sparkling water.
It's really good.
With vitamins and antioxidants.
Yes.
It says nothing about caffeine, though.
But I remember it said caffeine.
I'm looking.
It gets me energetic.
Green tea extract.
Yes.
It would say caffeine right on it.
Where's I up? Where's the I up and on nope sound effects?
That's exclusive. Hold on.
Give me the fucking drink. I'm thirsty.
Caffeine free.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, I lied to you. I'm sorry. There's a different brand that has this.
You fucking lied to me, dude.
Sorry.
Fucking bullshit!
How dare you?
These sound effects are just not the same.
I know. Anyway, yeah. The belts are on New Day, so that's really cool. The belts are on New Day, so I mean, what does that mean? Are they gonna have another like record-breaking tag team reign, or are they gonna lose it next week on SmackDown?
Them winning is a little weird. It caught me off guard. I did not expect them winning. I'm not mad that they won, but I'm not like happy that they won, because a lot of people are saying, I remember Saraiva saying before, like on our old episodes, that the New Day gimmick is getting stale.
Which, yeah, they are.
Which it is, I guess, but like I still love the New Day. I just don't think they need a title. They're already how you say made.
They're made.
The Usos,
they can go for a gimmick change or maybe a heel turn, something like that.
Well, the thing is, people love them too much to have a heel turn, and then a gimmick change, you wouldn't want to fucking change that. That gimmick is too good.
Understood, but at the same time, I don't know.
And like the Usos, that was a much needed gimmick change.
Yeah, because I take them more seriously.
They're great.
Now.
They're great heels. So it's a little weird that they lost the titles. Maybe they're gonna have a rivalry still. But we'll see. Usos are amazing.
They are. They're really good. They're both athletic as all hell.
And even in the match, man, like the the catching super kick and like the really hard super kicks.
There was
and all that shit.
one point in the match where Xavier Woods goes for that springboard elbow drop, and he misses. But not only did he miss, the other Uso, who I refuse to learn the name of,
Jimmy J.
I gave up. I gave up with learning
Jimmy is the chubbier one, and then
the
Jay
one that's married to
Naomi
with
the cross eyes.
What?
Jay has cross eyes.
Does he?
Yes.
I don't really pay attention.
I know Jimmy is chubby and
I know that
married
Jay has a beard most of the time, like a bigger beard, and he's like somewhat skinnier. He's got a skinnier face.
Trin, you are something else. You are something else. But no, that was a great match. I love the catching super kick and what?
You are something else.
You're texting while fucking podcasting. What kind of shit is this?
Oh yeah, sorry.
What kind of fucking shit is this?
It's flat.
Fucking bullshit!
Damn it.
What?
Flat.
Stop.
I said the word flat. I apologize.
This isn't the nonsense podcast.
I know. I'm sorry.
Fucking dick.
I love how you legitimately get me. I mean, Kyle.
Man, when you get me going, I don't stop.
But I'm pretty excited.
We need more Ric Flair sound effects.
Can we just have a exclusive Ric Flair?
You were gonna say Rick Boob.
No, I was gonna say Rick Blair, like Brian Blair.
Oh, okay.
I don't know what the fuck my problem is.
I guess we could go with the next match. I think this is, my opinion, this is match of the night.
This next one?
No,
oh, the
tag team.
The tag match. Oh, yeah.
I love the tag team match.
I agree. I agree.
I loved it so much. It was my favorite match.
Next match? All right, we got Shinsuke Nakamura versus Baron.
Fucking Corbin, as Kevin Scampoli says.
Shinsuke Nakamura versus my tummy has a face Corbin. So this was a like going into this match, I was asking myself, hey, is Shinsuke gonna adjust to Corbin style, like that more like slow paced kind of like big man style, or is Baron gonna impress us and pull out some New Japan shit? Neither of which happened.
I thought it was a really hard-hitting match.
It was on Shinsuke's part, but Baron really didn't like deliver. Remember that match that Sammy and Shinsuke had at TakeOver Dallas last year? Like Sammy brought out some of the hard-hitting shit,
right? And
that was like new to see. Whereas if he did it, like, if Baron Corbin were to do it, it would be like kind of like the same thing. It'd be like, holy shit, that's awesome.
I don't think that matches his style though. I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. I don't think they trained that shit in the performance center, because that's where Baron, that's where he started. He started in the performance center,
right?
I believe so.
And
I could be wrong,
because like he's a former NFL player. You'd expect him to be more hard hitting in the ring, like way more hard hitting. Like Shinsuke,
but again, it goes with the trainers.
Yeah, I guess.
It's the people who train him. Like Sami Zayn, like sure he trained in the performance center, but dude, he had so much experience already. So, and same thing with Shinsuke. Shinsuke didn't fucking go in the performance center to train.
I don't think so.
Motherfucker has experience, and they know that when they
for show
signed him.
Yeah.
So it's a completely different thing, but I thought this match was fine. I thought it was a hard-hitting match. There was one, like, when Baron did a clothesline and fucking Shinsuke did, like, a flip.
Yeah.
I love those sells.
Yeah.
Where it's, like, a crazy, like, backflip sell that, like, AJ does that a lot. AJ Styles. But I love seeing Shinsuke. Just seeing his entrance. It's just, it's still
exciting.
It's still very exciting.
It's still exciting.
And a lot of people say now on SmackDown that oh, we see that entrance all the time, and we see Shinsuke all the time, and it gets rid of the specialty that he had, which is kind of true. But I don't know. I think for pay-per-views, it just gets special in some way. I don't know.
Agreed.
You could tell when his theme started, there was such a huge pop, and it was still very special. So I don't think. Oh, my tummy grumbled. I'm a little hungry.
You're hungry? You want
Can I have a treat?
You want a treat?
Thanks. I hope so. I need one.
Jesus Christ, what has happened? I think we have some of those pop chips. Oh, another brand. fucking.
Shut the fuck up.
I don't give a fuck. What are they gonna do? Sue us for endorsing their product?
No, they're not gonna sue us.
Pop
if
chips
anything,
are
they're
fucking
happy
delicious.
that you're talking about my product for free. I don't have to pay you.
Then why are you stopping me? Who cares?
Fuck you.
It's a win-win.
No, they should. They should
it's a win-win.
fucking pay me
They get
for
publicity.
my golden voice.
Hey, they get publicity, and we get to munch on those delicious pop chips. I do love those.
Fucking bullshit!
I love those pop chips.
I don't.
What's wrong with you? Are you racist or something?
Oh man, the sound effect isn't working. Damn it! You should have fucking mapped these, motherfucker.
Oh my god!
Why didn't you map them?
Rewind. Kyle, you racist or something?
Are you a racist?
No, I'm not. I'm not a racist. I never should have said what I said. It was wrong. I'm embarrassed by it. But a lot of people need to realize that you inherit things from your environment. And where I grew up was South Tampa, Port Tampa, and it was a really rough neighborhood, very low income. And all my friends, we greeted each other saying that word.
All my friends.
We teased each other with that word. The word was just thrown around like it was nothing.
Is it fair to say that you inherited a racial bias?
Could we stop for a second? All right.
What? What do you want? Okay. You know what's funny? I called Kyle racist because he doesn't like pop chips.
Yeah, I know, right?
He's racist.
You're terrible.
What?
Man, when you get me going, I don't stop.
No.
Well, let me tell you something.
Where'd you find that?
Fuck?
That's
exclusive footage right there.
Yeah, we
of
actually.
Hulk Hogan saying the N-word. We had to.
Yeah, the
Oh no, the stream is offline.
Well, it'll be back. There's exclusive footage, and a lot of TMZ actually caught wind of this footage, but it wasn't available to the public. It was
no TMZ didn't get shit. Fuck TMZ.
Yeah, fuck those motherfuckers. So, the actual footage of Hulk Hogan saying the N-word was not available to the public until now. Ladies and gentlemen, we do have it exclusive here.
Well, let me tell you something.
Yeah, there it is.
Jeez, he's such a foul mouth.
I know.
Jesus Christ.
Anyway,
only he can get away with it.
I know. Anyway, Shinsuke Nakamura and Baron Corbin.
It was a good match.
It was a good match. The finish was very bleh. I did not really care for the finish.
I think it made sense because Baron shouldn't lose, nor should Nakamura.
There, look at you, Kyle.
True. Baron Corbin's Mr. Money in the
Kyle.
Bank. Oh, we don't have that.
What?
Fuck. We don't have George
Congratulations,
congratulating me.
I know, it's okay.
But yeah, Baron shouldn't have lost, even though he kind of did technically. But I mean, like a clean loss because he's Mr. Money in the Bank. They gotta make him look important, and also Shinsuke is super important. So I guess go on with the next match. I don't even fucking know. I gotta see the card.
The next match in particular is the Fatal 5-Way.
Oh, that's right.
Women's match.
This caught me by surprise.
You have Tamina Snuka, Natalia Neidhart, Charlotte Flair, Becky Lynch, and Lana, no last name. This was a very, 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 very boring match.
Oh.
I did not care for it. I did not care for it. And
That's because you were on your fucking phone, dude.
Exactly, because the match is boring. If it wasn't boring, I wouldn't go on my phone. If the match, if the match wasn't boring, I wouldn't be on my phone. Because.
But look at Charlotte's lactating nips.
I love 2 out of 5 of these women. All right, Charlotte and Becky Lynch are the Jesus Christ, the Trish and Lita of this generation.
And Sasha. Sasha's great.
I'm talking about SmackDown.
Oh. Yeah, whatever, dude.
And Naomi. I love Naomi.
Sure.
The rest of the women, Lana, I'm sorry. I don't care. Natalia, I'm sorry. You're past your prime. Tamina.
This would be
I don't know how you're still employed.
This would be better if if we had sound effects.
It would be way better. But you know what? Unfortunately, shit happens. Life happens.
We have to pay attention to the Punjabi prison match.
I know.
Which we'll talk about.
I liked that match.
Oh, really?
We'll
talk about that.
Yeah, we'll talk about that soon. We'll talk about the Punjabi prison match soon. But this match in particular, the Fatal 5-Way Women's match, what did you think about it, Kyle? This is what I want to know. I want to know what you thought.
I was thinking about when Charlotte was going to get naked and show her nips.
The balloons?
Yeah, those balloons with the
little nipples?
They're ready to lactate and shoot milk all over my face. I'm waiting for that.
Jeez.
But what I actually said to you, Andrew, I said, where's the Becky Lynch leaks? Where the fuck are those Becky Lynch leaks? I want those Becky Lynch leaks really bad. And if Survivor's listening to this, I'm going to put a fucking hit on him. Because he said there were Sasha Banks leaks, and then he fucking passed it on to you.
Oh, yeah!
And then I was working, too.
Mike, if you're Mike, if you're listening to this, do you remember like a month and a half ago you sent a text message saying that there were Sasha Banks leaks?
I'm going to put a fucking hit on you.
You ruined Kyle's day.
You ruined my day, and you ruined my day.
I didn't mean it.
Both of you guys.
I thought it was legit.
You damn...
It turned out to be fucking clickbait. This is some bullshit. I thought that the leaks were real, but they weren't. Okay?
How about you fucking check your motherfucking source?
How about you stop fucking hacking Kevin Scampoli?
But he's my dad. I love Kevin.
I know.
He's a hot little Punjabi. But, listen.
That's very racist.
What are you talking about?
Are you a
Punjabi.
racist?
You can't say that.
No, I'm not.
No, I'm not. I mean, gosh.
Wait,
No
how
matter
is...
what you think about Hulk Hogan, controversial athlete and actor, headline-making reality TV star, the guy was
You
a
played the
game
whole
changer
thing?
in the world
Yep.
of professional wrestling. But tonight,
Hold on a sec. Before you get onto that, I'm just saying Punjabi is not racist. That's like saying... like you have a Punjabi prison match. It's like saying having like the
N-word
N-word cage match or something.
Oh, why does it gotta be a cage?
I don't know what you want me to say.
Sariva in the chat says, was it me? Thought it was Mike P. Maybe me. Either way, that was very misleading. And I jumped for joy reading that text message.
I was working. Okay, listen, ladies and gentlemen, I have the pleasure of working at home. I sell things and all that shit. And Andrew was home at the time.
Kyle's an inventory specialist.
Oh yes, I am, baby.
He's a great
But
guy. But
yeah, I was
there.
in the zone. I was in the zone.
I got
Okay, and then
that
Andrew comes down, yells on the top of his lungs, "Yo, there's Sasha Banks leaks!" So I go on my phone immediately. I stop what I'm doing.
he stops working.
I stop working.
And
just because
normally,
I want to see Sasha.
Now, would you tell your boss, hey...
No. Sariva says in the chat, look up Sasha fakes. Pretend they are real. Not fucking good enough, dude. Not good enough at all. Because...
Fucking bullshit!
Exactly. It's not good enough because some of them are really, really bad.
I know.
And listen, I
did you
would
hear that
not...
crack in my voice? I know. I
And
sound like the WWE
and
champion.
Listen, if it's fake, and I know it's fake, then I don't want to jack off to it. What's the fucking point?
Whoa!
I need to know. I need to know those are real. Like Charlotte,
Kyle.
I try. Like I'm gonna go into detail. I don't fucking care. If you guys are really disturbed by this, then fucking leave. Do you not?
Go behind and do the bump and grind.
If you guys don't know how this show works, then I'm sorry.
It's a dark match. Please don't chop me.
I love that.
Mike,
But,
that killed us, man.
But
You piece of shit, cocksucker.
no, but listen.
This is actually if you want to hear, I actually have an audio transcript of what Kyle said to me.
Oh, this is true.
Yeah.
These are facts.
This is real. Mike, I want you to hear this. This is an audio recording I have of Kyle.
Never heard before.
Never heard before. This is audio footage of Kyle when he found out that the quote-unquote Sasha Banks nudes weren't real. Here we go. This is a little bit disturbing, so hide the children.
You piece of shit, cocksucker. I'm gonna fuck your mother. I'm gonna fuck your sister. And I'm gonna tell my agents, he like the gay fag like you. Fuck your ass. Because I'm gonna fuck your sister ass. Fuck! I don't tell I fuck your wife because I respect your fuck! But I fuck your sister.
Damn.
And I'm gonna fuck your sister.
Kyle,
Wow, did you edit that?
Yeah, I edited that. Kyle, you got really into it.
I did, and I really don't mess with me when it comes to leaks.
you hide that accent.
I
Very
do.
well.
I do.
You did a great job hiding that.
I'm like British actors where they hide their British accent.
I'm telling you, man, you did a great job.
I'm a fucking great actor.
You're a great actor. So anyway,
I'm acting right now.
How do you get back to this?
Like this isn't my real accent.
As a matter of fact, this is my real accent. How do you?
Matter of fact, this is my real voice.
How do you get back to this? How do you get back to this 5-way women's match?
I wasn't even fucking finished. I want my Becky Lynch leaks, and we better get them pronto, and it better be real, Saraiva. It better be real. Don't send me some fake shit. Don't send me like Sasha Banks, where she has like fucking Z cups, where we know that's not real.
Yeah.
Like I hate those. Like, what's the point? What's the point of jacking off if they're not real?
The worst
and they
ones,
look terrible.
The worst ones I've seen are Bailey.
And like when they're getting
those are the worst
excuse me, ladies and gentlemen, when they're getting fucked like really hard, like double penetration, and they have like the biggest smile on their face. Like those are the most terrible fakes ever.
I wish I could bring it up.
They have like a nice smile on their face. It's like, oh, this is great.
Becky Lynch leaks are here.
You know, for a split second I believed you, and then I just read that it was Michael Saraiva. So I'm not gonna believe you.
Oh,
false. These are false facts. I will never believe anything
forget.
you say.
Well, let me tell you something.
You know what? I love how the crowd cheers for that, by the way. Yes, racism. So, anyway, who won this match? Natalia Neidhart.
Jeez, and I bet she has weird nips, too.
Natalia?
We gotta wait for those leaks.
I don't want them.
I kind of want to see them.
No, I don't.
Because just to see what Tyson Kidd deals with.
No, I'm good. I'll pass on those. I have nothing to say regarding that.
Well, I mean, Natalia winning, I think that just... I guess it's fine because it's going to be a heel versus a face at SummerSlam. Good for her. I mean, she hasn't had a... Well, she has had a title shot before, but she never won the title in a while.
Was she Divas champion?
I believe so. Way back, though. When she had, like, pink hair and shit.
Holy shit, dude.
Yeah, it was way back. I think she was, like tag teaming with, like, Beth Phoenix.
Holy shit.
So it was, like, way back there.
Talk about a blast from the past.
Yeah, so, it was that long ago. So, what was I saying? Yeah, I mean, I think it's very, very different. Caught me by surprise. I would love to see Becky win. I'm a huge fan of Becky. So, and Michael Saraiva says in the chat, Carmella wins at SummerSlam anyways. You know, that's actually a good, that's a good prediction. I can totally see that.
Carmella cashing in at SummerSlam?
Yeah.
I want her to hold it for as long as possible.
The briefcase?
Yeah. I want her to hold it until like fucking Mania or something.
Yeah, I understand that.
Because like that'll give her legitimacy. Because if she like, let's just say she does cash in, do you really think she's gonna win?
Yeah.
I think she'll lose. She'll
What do
be
you
like,
mean?
I don't know. I just have a weird feeling because the title looks so good on Naomi right now. That
Yeah, the whole glow gimmick too. I mean, like that title being glowed up and all. That's fairly new.
I thought it looked silly at first, but now like it's grown on me.
Well, that's her gimmick, man.
What exactly is the glow, Kyle? When you think of the glow, what is
The glow.
The glow. Move the glow.
Yeah, I picture that. I picture that AVGN episode. Not AVGN.
That video.
That video of
Inspector
AVGN
Gadget.
and Mike Matei just going off on the...
Use the glow from my asshole to my ass
Move
cheek.
the glow to my ass cheek to my asshole.
It's a dark match. Please don't chop me.
I love that sound effect. It makes no sense.
It doesn't. It's a dark match. Please don't chop
I love
me.
hearing it.
So I mean, Natalia winning, I'm cool with it. Maybe this will have Charlotte make a proper like heel turn, because like she's kind of like a tweener. Charlotte, yeah.
What about her?
What about it? She's a bit of a tweener right now. Like she's like not babyface, but she's not heel. I want her to make a huge heel turn and like fucking beat the
on
shit.
Who?
Becky, maybe.
For what though?
Just for nothing. Just so they can have an epic match at SummerSlam. I would love that. Charlotte and Becky at SummerSlam, and then like I don't know. I'm
just seeing what's under her like her top, like Charlotte. Okay, I'm very dirty, but it's like it bothers me now. I used to love Charlotte, Andrew.
Okay, wait a minute. Before we move on to the next match,
I used to love Charlotte.
Before we move on,
but then I saw those.
Look at Tamina's face.
What about her? A face of a murderer?
No.
What?
Like, I don't know. She has a face of like a black sitcom, like, honey.
Oh, jeez, that's very racist.
That's not racist,
Andrew.
That's not racist.
It's very racist. Hulk
Kyle.
Hogan. Hulk.
No,
Please help me out
I'm
here.
not playing it.
Please.
I'm not gonna play it. No.
Are you a racist?
Ah, come on.
No, I'm not. I'm not
That's
a
not
racist.
racist. Just
I
like,
never should have said what I said.
Tamina,
It
did
was
you eat all
wrong.
the chicken?
I'm embarrassed by it. But a lot of people need to realize
That's
that you
terrible.
inherit
I
things
didn't
from
even
your
mean to say
environment.
that. It just came out.
And where I grew up was South Tampa, Port Tampa, and it was a really rough neighborhood, very low income.
Hey,
I gotta call
All
Hunter.
my friends
she's Samoan.
each
She's
other
not black.
saying that word. We teased
Is
each
she?
other with that word. The word was just thrown around
Why
like it
is
was
still
nothing.
playing?
Is
I
it
gotta
fair
call
to say
Hunter.
that you inherited a racial bias?
I
No
might
matter
be
what
sleeping.
you think about Hulk Hogan,
Okay.
I think I gotta call Hunter
Why are you calling Hunter?
to give you a fucking slap.
Are you calling Hunter?
I was, but he's probably sleeping.
Call
right
him.
because he's a fucking pussy.
Call him. Call him.
No.
Let's call him live on the air.
Why?
Do it.
No, why
Do
call?
it. Call
no, you
Hunter.
call Hunter then. You call Hunter. The fuck, man.
As long as
For people who are listening to this and don't know who Hunter is part of Nonsense Media. He's on the Nonsense podcast.
Of course he's up, dude. He's
And,
probably playing fucking Zelda.
And we always talk to Hunter about not saying anything racist and all, but
I was kidding.
looks like Andrew broke that barrier. He's going Kevin Scampoli route. This motherfucker. You are terrible. Apologize.
I did say it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't mean
Jesus fucking Christ.
There you go.
You're terrible.
Jesus Christ.
Barrett Corbin with the Is he gonna pick up?
I don't know. Let's find out.
Howdy, brother. He's not gonna pick up. He doesn't like human interaction like me. So I don't blame him.
Hi, this is Hunter. I'm sorry I missed your call, but if you leave your name and number, I can get back to you as soon as I can. Have a great day.
The mailbox is full and cannot accept.
Oh, Mr. Popular over
Mr.
here.
Popular with his full.
He changed his voicemail.
I'm gonna call Ian.
No.
I'm calling.
Why are
Ian.
you calling Ian? No, don't call Ian.
I'm calling Ian.
Why does he need it?
Oh, I was gonna call Ian and just like prank call him. Not even prank call him because they'll know it's me. I call
Yeah.
him. I just think it'd be funny to be like, "Hey man, you're on Kayfabin and want to say something."
Oh, jeez.
How funny would that be?
Fucking shit, Andrew.
We
You're
should,
terrible.
We should call Bailey and
You
get
need
her
to. Okay,
opinion.
next match, please, because this is very uncomfortable. I think I should like jump out this window right next to us.
You know,
I'm very uncomfortable.
I really wish.
Right
I wish Hunter picked up. Oh my god! All right.
now. Hello. I can picture him in like
Hello?
one of his like he's like an Ebenezer Scrooge like pajamas. He has like a little candle. I don't know. I can just picture Hunter into like one of those things.
He has like one of those hats.
Like Hunter's like really out of time. Like he doesn't know.
He has like one of those like
Yeah.
sleeping hats, and he's got like the fucking blindfold
Yeah, the blindfold thingies.
of the Confederate flag.
Howdy, brother.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, for those of you who are just tuning in, I said a very racist comment, and I apologize. I apologized. Okay, it wasn't even that racist. All right, it wasn't.
It was pretty racist.
All I said was, Tamina, did you eat all the
Stop.
chicken? And it zoomed into her face. Whoop, 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 whoop. I thought it was funny. Next match, AJ Styles versus Kevin Owens.
We're gonna shit on you tomorrow night.
I don't care. AJ Styles versus. You know what? I think this happens when I'm tired. When I'm tired,
It's good for radio.
The bad side of me comes out.
It's good for radio.
AJ Styles versus Kevin Owens for the United States Championship, a title that AJ actually won earlier this month at a house show at Madison Square Garden.
Now that's really different.
That was very different, but the thing that kind of pisses me off is that they took the fucking title off of AJ in the same month. Like, I mean, I get it. The Kevin Owens Face of America thing, got over huge, at least in my eyes. I thought it was
Not
a really,
really.
really cool thing. The open challenge was funny. just Kevin Owens' new like swagger, his new attitude. He just like claims that he is the face of it, and his Titantron just has like a picture of him. I think it's great. So I kind of secretly love him having the U.S. title back, but at the same time, the title looks so good on AJ.
Right.
And I think he can be a real front runner for that title. The match itself was really, really good. I loved this match in particular. AJ and KO, they brought out the best in each other. Kevin Owens is a shit talker, and he really showed it in the match.
These two together are really nice to see.
Yeah, straight shit talker, like in a headlock. The crowd's like chanting like some shit at Kevin Owens, and he's just yelling back at the crowd, saying that he's the phenomenal one, and like he's such a dick, and I love it.
Yeah, so I thought the match was pretty damn good. I think it's my second favorite match. Again, when you're in the ring with AJ Styles or Kevin Owens, when you see them go at it, it's just so awesome to see and so fun and like really fun to watch.
It was great. Ladies and gentlemen, there's no easy way to say this. This is a kayfabin at first, but I had some steak and cheese earlier, and it is currently reaching my lower intestines, so I'm going to use the restroom.
You're gonna go poop?
For obvious, I'm gonna use the restroom.
You're gonna leave me?
Don't worry, don't worry. This is like I said, this is the first on kayfabin. I'm actually going to call in. I'm gonna be I'm gonna be a guest on kayfabin. I'm gonna call from the restroom. So
okay,
Kyle,
well, this is a first.
if you may.
Not a problem. Yeah. So Andrew's gonna be in the bathroom taking a hardcore shit. So we're gonna have him on. So Andrew from Rhode Island.
Hey Kyle, how are you?
What the fuck is this? Hello?
Hey Kyle, how you doing?
Well, I wonder, hold on, I gotta put this fucking thing near the, mic, Andrew, hold on. Talk?
Sure thing.
Go ahead.
Hi Kyle, can you hear me?
How you doing, love?
Doing great. How are you?
Okay, so while I'm talking about the match right now, you already kind of talked about it, so, how's that poop right now?
It's going pretty good. I'm not, no complaints. The seat's a little cold. However, I feel as though that actually helps. I feel as though with the conflicting temperatures, because my ass tends to get very warm, and when the seat is cold, the conflicting temperature kind of helps me push. So, I mean, it's very, very comforting. I like it a lot.
Any laxatives, anything?
Any laxatives I've taken?
Yeah.
No, I think the fiber alone on those sweet potatoes I had. I think the fiber alone on those, I think that's all I need. No need for laxatives at the moment.
So, what color poop? Any shapes? Is it sharp shape, sharp pain? Is anything coming out right now?
I thought we were talking about the Kevin Owens AJ Styles match, but
I'm gonna say that I really don't fucking care anymore, because you kind of already said your opinion about the match, and I don't really have the card for the next match. So
what about your opinion on the match? Do you have any like?
Oh, I agree with everything you say, but this is since you're on the phone. I mean, this is the first ever fucking caller other than Bailey. This is a first caller that we had on the show. So, Andrew, please describe your poop. I think this is more fucking interesting than us actually talking about wrestling. That, you know what I mean? So
it's somewhat have you ever had those like in betweens where it's just like it's not like too hard, like it's not forceful, but it's not like hard, like easy to get out. It's kind of like in between.
Okay, all right. So that it's like it's a nice poop. Is it really messy?
No. It's actually pretty clean for the most part. I think it's one of those where it's just like all you have to do is just look down, wipe once, and then you're done.
Oh, okay. So I hope to see you back very soon, so we can talk about the next match.
Yeah. What is the next match? If you don't mind me asking.
Dude, I don't know because I'm on the phone right now. So I mean, it's kind of.
I'm pretty sure the next match was the flag match between Rusev and John Cena.
Oh, do I have a picture of that?
I do, on the desktop. I do.
I don't know how to bring that up. So
I'll do it for you in just one moment.
Okay, all right. Well, but are you looking at your poop right now before we go on to the next match?
I am not.
Mr. Lima, I don't find this very funny. I'm just asking you a question.
I'm sorry. I was thinking of something else that was making me laugh.
I don't know what you're talking about, but.
All right.
Did I just hear the toilet flush?
Yes. It's gone.
You better fucking wash your hands.
Oh,
You piece of shit, cocksucker! You
wash my hands. What do you think this is?
I don't know, man. Oh, Mike Saraiva says in the chat, says Zayn versus Bennett, question mark. That was the next match?
No, I believe it was a flag match. I think because Sammy versus Bennett was the match before the main event.
I believe you're right. So we'll talk about... Well, we didn't really watch that match, Mike, because we were prepping for the podcast. We were getting sound effects and all that shit. It takes work. So, and oh boy, somebody just fucking raided in the studio. But that's okay. That's okay.
All right, hey. Excuse me. Pardon me.
Hi. Nice to see you back.
Oh, it's nice to be here.
That was a nice little fucking on-the-fly bit.
Yeah, you know what the thing is? That wasn't scripted.
It wasn't.
That wasn't a bit. I think.
What? It was scripted for you to take a shit?
I mean, it's 12:09. I mean, at 12:07 every night I do it. But that's just normal. That's normal stuff. So,
What's the next match? Flag match?
You know what? I think this should be called the Nonsense Podcast because this is actually nonsense.
That's true.
Because like the Nonsense Podcast is actually just us like talking and like being structured.
Well, not really.
Yeah, but like it's more structured. This one just like fuck it, whatever.
Yeah.
It's like just life poops celebration. It's great.
Life poop celebration.
It's fantastic. So the next match on the card, let's get back to the basics here. Next match on the card was John Cena versus Handsome Rusev in a flag match, a match that, to my recollection, hasn't been done in quite some time. The flag match, I've always thought it was just grab the flag and you win, but this one was a little special.
Yeah, it had more rules. You had to take the flag out, go outside the ring, put on a fucking pedestal, motherfuckers.
Yeah, you had to take the flag out.
Kevin Scampoli trademark.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
Kind of bizarre.
It was kind of a cool match, I guess. I mean, it was very gimmicky, but it was really, I really liked lots of the match where, mostly, like, the second half. When you have a table spot in the fucking match, then it just, I love the match. I love table spots. I'm a sucker for table spots, and that is very loud when you're typing. Might as well just, you might as well just type in the mic. You might as well just do that.
I'm not going to do that.
Might as well just do that, Andrew. Just be a fucking dick munch. Oh, God. Talk about the match. What was your opinion?
I thought it was a good match. For John Cena has really proved himself in the past couple of years of being like an actual
piece of shit, cocksucker.
Yeah. John Cena these past couple of years has really like proven himself and shut fans. Well, not fans. Shut people who are against him up. Because John Cena is notorious for being like the guy that gets shoved down her throat, poster boy, blah, blah, blah. But like, Cena can go with the best of them. One of the contenders for match of the year is AJ versus Cena at the Royal Rumble. And Cena's the shit. And he can go with anybody. Rusev, very similar. He can pretty much go with anybody. He has a very physical style where Cena's more like... Can't describe it. He's more agile, I guess.
Well, he can adapt.
Yeah, he can. He fucking can. He can adapt to anybody.
Yeah.
He's like that Pokemon Ditto. Just like Ditto and a Blastoise, no problem. Ditto's going to turn into that Blastoise. Ditto versus a fucking like Nidoran, no problem. Ditto's going to turn into that Nidoran. Ditto versus Rapidash. Dude, I can go on and on, dude. Cena versus AJ. Can adapt. Cena versus Rusev, can adapt. Cena versus Kevin Owens, can adapt. Cena versus Baron Corbin, can adapt. Cena versus Wyatt, can adapt.
You piece of shit.
Okay, fuck you. Cena is... I appreciate him now more than ever. And there was a part of his career, I want to say in between 2007 to 2012 or 2013, where it was just like LOL Cena wins. Like that wasn't that wasn't a meme. That was real. Like he
won this match. So.
And he won this match, but at the same time, like
America, which is very
it's America.
It's very surprising because usually America loses.
Yeah.
To put more heat, as you Marks say, you Smarks say. including me, put
You
more heat
fucking smart.
on the heel, the bad guy.
Right.
So but whatever. I think it's kind of sad that he got booed a shitload of times because he was representing United States and he
that's
still got booed. So
I know he was defending our country, and he's just
that's like yay ISIS. That's like saying
pretty
that.
much
Hooray ISIS.
It's like
You know what
I
mean?
get it. Like I understand that people are smart to the product, but just fucking play along and boo the bad guys.
God, I know it's a fucking gimmick match.
No
Just fucking
shit.
join in.
Shut the fuck up.
Shut the
Smart
fuck up.
Mark motherfucker. Cena won.
Who cares?
After a really brutal spot at the end, the 2 tables.
Oh, I love that.
On the stage.
Oh, that was awesome.
That's bad, man.
Lots of impact. I love it.
That's fucking brutal.
So, okay, next match. This was Sami Zayn versus Bennett, correct?
Before we go on to the next match, actually,
Do you even have the card for that?
I don't think.
Oh, that's okay.
Actually, hold on.
Actually, no, you do. It's on the desktop.
Yeah,
I see it.
I do have it. 1 second.
What were you gonna say?
Doom, bam, bam, pick it.
No, what were you gonna say?
No, I was gonna. I'll do it after this match.
Do what?
I just wanted to talk about a segment. I know we both know what segment that is.
That's right. Yeah.
Where is it? Here.
Do you have a screenshot of the segment?
I can get it real quick.
Oh well, what the segment was? It was the Fashion Police.
Yeah.
Weren't they gonna wrestle or something? No.
I don't know.
It was just but we were talking about this after the segment and shit, and God, the Fashion Police are like the best thing going right now.
Let's talk about that after this match, even though there's really not much to say because I missed.
Well, okay, no. Get it out of there. We didn't even watch the match.
What? Sami Zayn versus Bennett?
We were prepping for this stream.
Well, Sami Zayn won, right?
Well, Sami Zayn won, which is weird. I was expecting Mike Bennett to win, but it's okay. It's whatever. I mean, he's a heel. I'm sure he can do something next week or something. This week coming up.
Mike Bennett.
Mike Bennett. Yeah.
Yeah, Mike Bennett. He got a win last week, right?
Yeah.
And Sami got his win tonight. Yeah. So I don't know. They'll have a rubber match. There's just really no hype behind this feud. Sami didn't do anything. He just interrupted them by accident, and he said sorry. And apparently that's not good enough.
That's not good enough.
So that's a feud. Like, come on. There's like no steam behind these fucking feuds. It just doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense at all. Like, what the fuck?
But let's talk about the segment of Breezango.
All right.
Breezango is like the best tag team right now, or the best thing going on in WWE.
Agreed.
Their gimmick is very over the top, and they know it. They know it's over the top. They're not trying to. They're not trying to take things seriously, like when New Day came out for the first time when they debuted. Like they were actually trying to be
good,
like good guys.
Yeah, and like nobody was buying that shit. Like the Fashion Police.
But people are buying this, and they know it's dumb. They know it's stupid. And Breezango, they act stupid. They act like a bunch of dumbasses, which is really funny.
And the thing is, the Fashion. How long have they been the Fashion Police for? A few months.
No, they've been the Fashion Police for a while, but it just never got over.
Yeah,
until they started
doing the backstage stuff.
Exactly. So they were the Fashion Police for a while.
They're so funny.
They really are, and it's so nice to see these two finally get spotlight because God, Fandango's a great wrestler and Breeze is a great wrestler.
Breeze was in like the main event picture in NXT.
He was fantastic in NXT, and then he just never really got a push.
No,
when he came to the main roster.
Which
so
sucks.
Maybe like for a good 2 weeks or something. But other than that, it was just really no juice there.
And Kyle knows this. I've always loved Fandango.
Oh, Andrew has a man crush on Fandango.
Johnny Curtis, man. Like all.
I
don't care who you are. I don't care who you are. If any straight guy would let another man fuck him, just one man, all right? Mine would be Johnny Curtis.
That's a good choice.
Whose would yours be?
I gotta go with Bo Burnham.
Bo Burnham would be?
I love Bo Burnham.
Bo Burnham's your guy. You know, it's a tie between Johnny Curtis and Julian Edelman.
Well, okay. Mine is Bo Burnham or Christopher Walken.
There you go.
Christopher Walken's DTF. Christopher Walken's daddy.
Ew.
I'd fucking wear a diaper. I would go DDLG for him. I don't give a fuck. I don't care, man. I would wear those diapers, wear those shoeshas. I don't even.
Too soon, Kyle. Too soon. Too soon.
What is that? Too soon? You gotta tell that story. Shusha Jones.
Shusha.
That's a great Jones.
That's
Thanks,
a great
Taz,
Jones.
for fucking up my vocabulary. But yeah, I'll go DDLG for Christopher Walken.
I mean,
I don't give a fuck.
So,
he played King Louie in Jungle Book. I would fuck the shit out of that monkey. So, I don't give a shit.
Mike's arrive in the chat says, who attacks Fandango and Breeze?
You made a great prediction, and I agree with you.
I think it's Luke Harper and Eric Rowan. They are now back together after their lackluster feud that they had against each other. I mean, they're kind of doing nothing. They're just kind of like floundering in the mid, not even the mid card. They're on fucking main event. Like they're doing fucking nothing. And I think this would be a good way to get them back into the tag picture. If you were to put Luke Harper and Eric Rowan feuding against the Fashion Police, like you have these two like crazy like backyard cult motherfuckers, and then you have these this quirky, you know what I mean? Then you have like this quirky shit that's going on with them, and it's so good. And dude, Fandango and Tyler Breeze, dude, they're fucking over.
Saraiva made a great prediction. Saraiva in the chat says the Hype Bros. Maybe it looks like, but like last time I saw the Hype Bros, it looks like they're gonna break up.
Yeah, but I think the Hype Bros are gonna break up. I think, I don't know, one of them is gonna turn heel. I would love it for
Zach.
I would love
Zach
to,
turning heel.
Yeah, Zack Ryder turning heel would make the most sense because he's been literally start-stop booking since God.
Well, he got injured.
So. Well, I remember a few years back when Kane pushed him off of a stage on a wheelchair.
Few years, dude. That was like 5 years ago.
A few years.
That's 3.
That was in 2012.
Was it?
Yeah, that was 4 years back. I think. God, that's 5 years ago. Shit. Well,
there you go, motherfucker.
I remember Eve Torres was like really pissed about it.
Yeah.
I've watched wrestling for a long time. Anyway, I remember it's been kind of stop booking for Zach since then.
Hosky.
And I think he needs, a career resurgence. I think he needs to turn heel on Mojo Rawley.
Yeah, we're done with that fucking woo-woo shit. Oh, radio, whatever.
It's not fun anymore.
Thing.
When
like,
Jersey Shore was prominent, it made sense.
Like 2000 what? 7? 2008?
No.
What the fuck was it?
2010.
Was it?
2010 and
Dude,
2011.
Guess what? How many fucks do I give about that show?
I don't know. Check your pockets.
I used to watch it.
Me too.
But
it made me feel better about myself.
Yeah, I know. It's like Italians are like another version of Portuguese. We're Portuguese, right?
Yeah, pretty much. Except
like
Italians are less annoying.
Oh, well, really?
They are less annoying, yeah. Portuguese are the worst. Mike's arriving in the chat says, Red Online. It could be Gallows and Anderson. I would love that.
Gallows and Anderson, they're on Raw, though.
What if, though? What if they, like... Didn't I tell you this?
You never tell me anything.
Didn't I say to you in the car earlier? I'm just like, what if it's Gallows and Anderson that attack them?
No, I don't remember.
Did I tell you in the car?
Well, I was driving. I don't fucking pay attention to you.
Oh, man.
I was too busy listening to hood shit.
Saraiva says they might have been traded for Jason Jordan.
Oh, really?
We got Swapped Sedan in the chat. Oh, God, the show sucked, but funny to watch. Is this Zach?
Yeah, that's Zach.
Oh, shit.
I know that fucking name.
What's up, man? What are you doing watching wrestling?
Oh, well, yeah, that's really funny. Watching wrestling now, huh?
Sorry.
No, not sorry. That's fucking amazing.
I know.
But yeah, it was great to see that segment. And so I think it's definitely Eric Rowan or Luke Harper. I mean, they definitely need to do something. Or Hype Bros, Mike. That was a really good prediction. So we'll just see. We'll just see probably next week. So I love how over the top that shit is. So
I love it. I feel as though it's totally changing their careers for the better. Because it's fucking hilarious. And it's just so dumb.
Oh, the next match, Punjabi?
The Punjabi prison match.
And like you said earlier this episode that Punjabi is a racist term?
No, it's not. I was fucking around.
Okay. Call the
N-word.
Listen,
I needed a reason to play the Hulk Hogan sound effect because the Hulk Hogan sound effect is fucking hilarious. It is, Kyle.
Are you a racist?
No, I'm not. I'm not a racist. I never should have said what I said.
It's great.
Wrong.
Okay, we don't need to listen to it.
Oh, yes, we
can. Third time.
But a lot of people need to realize that you inherit things from your environment. And where I grew up was South Tampa, Port Tampa, and it was a really rough neighborhood, very low income. And all my friends, we greeted each other saying that word. We teased each other with that word. The word was just thrown around like it was nothing.
Is it fair to say that you inherited a racial bias?
Could we stop for a second?
There we go. I love that so much. Anyway, let's talk about the main event of the night. Jinder Mahal, the modern day Maharaja. Here's an impression of me doing a Jinder Mahal promo.
I am the modern day Maharaja, and I'm gonna challenge Randy Orton to a Punjabi prison match.
Thank you. All those roids are fucking up his throat, and he needs to stop taking that shit because it's fucking with him. All right?
Yeah, he always like.
I think
his voice is always lost.
It's always cracking and
wrong?
shit. That's what he sounds like. Excuse me, that kind of hurt my voice.
I will speak to my people in Punjabi.
That is awfully racist.
That's not racist. That's me doing an impression.
This is like your second strike.
No. No.
Where's your third strike? We
Punjabi prison match.
You're going to jail. I'm gonna fucking... Whoa.
What's that? All right.
Me and Andrew are doing a Howard Stern reference.
Oh,
we love you, Howard. Oh, what's that? I can't hear you, sir. Is this it?
Wait a minute. All right, let's stop. All right, the Punjabi prison match.
That was really fucking weird.
I know, I don't care.
Okay.
Punjabi prison match.
Very boring the first half.
Yeah, it was very boring, and then it got really, really interesting. So the first half of the match, when they were actually in the ring, unlocking the cage, it was weird. I didn't understand the rules. I mean, granted, I haven't seen a Punjabi prison match since 2007. Jesus Christ, it was...
Well, you didn't watch it because we didn't fucking watch wrestling.
I remember...
We stopped watching
I remember watching SmackDown when it was introduced. I didn't watch the match. It was Great Khali versus Batista, I think.
I believe so.
And there was another one with Big Show versus The Undertaker, I think.
I have no idea.
It's very forgettable, and it's a stupid match with the stupid stipulation.
It's a little confusing how the doors like open and close and shit. I don't know how that shit works, but we were again, we were still prepping for the podcast and all that shit. And we missed like a good 5 minutes.
Yeah, the first 5. But which nothing was going on.
Then we went back to watch more, and it was once they got out of the first cage, that's when the shit started getting interesting with when the Singh
the Singh brothers.
The Singh brothers came out.
When they came out from under the ring.
Sleeky motherfuckers.
Now that was racist. That's first strike.
Sleeky? What? They come from the ring. They're sneaky.
The sneaky Punjabis. I'll give them that. They're sneaky.
No,
but
sneaky
Mongolians.
That's fucking... Now that's terrible.
That's from South Park. All right, anyway, the Singh brothers came from under the ring, and it's just typical chicken shit heel stuff. They were running around. It literally...
But that's what made the match better.
Yeah, you can honestly put Benny Hill music over that shit, and it's just
But once again, you had the table spot, which was amazing.
Oh,
I had a little... a dream... Not a dream finish, but I would love to see if it was a draw somehow. Get rid of that whole Khali. Get rid of the whole Khali thing, because that was that was really stupid. But I wonder what he probably just went in to get a quick paycheck and just
I don't mind that.
Just a little like $5.
It's his match.
But
it makes sense.
So
it's stupid, but it makes sense.
Where the Singh brother was on the top of the cage, where Randy Orton, I wish he wasn't there. Well, actually, it was a really cool spot.
It was really cool.
What I would love to see if it was Jinder Mahal and Randy Orton on top, and they're both fighting to get out, and Randy Orton does an RKO off the like the top of the cage through the table. Yeah, it's really risky and shit, but it would be really cool if it was a draw, and Randy did the RKO off the table.
That was a great idea on your part.
I think that would have been really cool, except seeing that Great Khali not knowing what the fuck he's doing, looking at the cameraman to give him a signal.
And I told Kyle this during the
he has an IQ of a fucking walnut, so
Pretty
it's like
I told Kyle this. I'm just like, you know, Great Khali lost pretty much all credibility because he's not a believable, like, scary threat anymore.
Yeah,
because like 2 years ago, he was doing fucking dance-offs with Natalia. Remember
I think
that?
It was more than that. No, was it 2 years?
It was like, I don't know, fucking know. But
yeah, it was still bad.
Whatever. It was terrible, and he was just like singing "Happy Birthday," and he had the kiss cam, and it was just fucking cringe. And
Yeah.
now he's supposed to be like this badass motherfucker.
Well,
But
that's
no.
because he wasn't wearing red pants. When he wore red pants, he was fun.
He was fun, Khali.
If he wears black pants, that means he's evil.
Okay, so heel Khali
Black
wears black
pants
pants.
Khali, yeah.
Red pants Khali is the Punjabi
fun.
playboy.
Yes.
Oh, okay, that makes total
Yes.
sense. Yeah. His I just really hope he doesn't come back to wrestle.
Oh, please God, no.
Because his offensive moveset,
Maybe to be a bodyguard for Jinder.
Yeah,
if
that
he
makes
is
sense.
coming back.
That makes
but-
sense. And I'm all for like this Indian stable with Jinder Mahal as a heel leader champion, like Evolution in a way.
Mhm.
That'd be badass. However, Great Khali should not. He has no business wrestling in.
It'd be a cool stable.
You know what? You know what? I take that back. You know what would be a really fucking hilarious match? AJ Styles versus Great Khali, and AJ will make him look good.
Oh, AJ can make it like a piece of shit look good.
Dude, AJ versus Khali, let that be the main event of this week's SmackDown, and Khali will it'll get like a 4.5 rating on Dave Meltzer's fucking magazine. That's how good AJ is.
I totally agree with you.
He'll sell the shit out of that little stupid chop on his head.
Yeah, you do like fucking triple backflips.
He'll do like a triple backflip, and then he'll land on his feet, and then he'll go like do like a springboard 450, and Khali will catch him, and he'll like just do like a little stupid slam, and then AJ will sell the shit out of it.
Jeez, it's like
it'll be great.
I really hope he doesn't come back.
I
like
hope to
Khali.
God not. Yeah,
but yeah. So that match was pretty damn good. The second half.
Yeah, the second
half was really good.
Inside the cage, the match was poop. Outside the cage, the match was awesome. It was really, really
outside the
entertaining.
first cage. What he
Yeah,
means.
outside the first cage.
Right.
It was really, really entertaining.
But overall, the pay-per-view was pretty damn good.
And another thing that really bothered me: why did Khali come out to Jinder's music? Don't they have like fucking Khali's music saved somewhere in that little like Rolodex of theirs?
Well, because I think
how did the Khali music go?
They didn't want the really fun Khali music that he had. Because he wasn't wearing his red pants.
Oh, he didn't have his red pants on. So
He
they
had
to
his
put on
black
his
pants. So yeah.
By the way, I'm totally in love with Jinder's music. I love his theme.
It's pretty good.
It's
yeah.
fucking badass, dude. Like
I don't even know what he says. Like
I don't know what they
something
say.
something they go. I don't know. You're gonna put it on?
Oh, we're gonna vibe on our way out.
Oh, we're seeing YouTube. Before we vibe out, we need to plug like Kevin Scampoli does. But before we vibe out, what is your opinion on Battleground overall? I know we kind of said at the beginning, but let's end it like that.
All right. So Battleground, if I were to give it a letter grade, I would give Battleground a B-.
Oh man, you and your goddamn breast sizes, motherfucker. I hate him. But I can't really give it a rating. I'm not gonna give it a letter rating because well, guys, if you don't know me by now, or don't know me and Ian on the nonsense,
Kyle's a psychopath.
I'm a psychopath. I really am.
All right, then give it a number
I
grading.
should get treated. I really do.
All right, I'm gonna give it a. I'll give it a 7 out of 10 then.
7, not too bad. Yeah, 7. I would say 7 as well.
Yeah.
It was pretty damn good.
It was a really interesting show.
Yeah,
I liked it.
So before we vibe out with the gender theme,
we're gonna listen to Jinder's theme on the way out.
So
it's gonna be great.
we just want to thank you for listening. Thank you for on the chat, participating on the chat and all.
Yeah.
And guys, be sure if you're into movies and like comic book movies and video games or something. Well, it's actually not going to be about video games tomorrow, but tomorrow night we are going live at 9 o'clock. Not really an official time.
9 o'clock
but
Eastern,
around
motherfuckers.
around there, 9 o'clock Eastern time at night, 9 p.m., we're going to talk about Comic-Con.
Yes.
We're going to talk about this year's Comic-Con that happened this last weekend.
This past week, yes.
So, yeah, we're just going to cover that, cover the trailers that came out, cover lots of stuff. So, Nonsense Podcast tomorrow at 9 p.m.
Oh, yes. And Mike's arriving in the chat says, listen to Talk is Jericho this week. I have yet to listen to that episode.
So you're promoting other podcasts on our fucking... No, I don't care. But
no, it's about the 10-year anniversary of Chris Benoit. It's supposed to be
Oh,
like
really?
This. Yeah, I really want to hear that. I just finished the... I'm catching up on my Talk is Jericho. I just listened to the Alexa Bliss interview. It was really good.
You were going to say Alexis, Texas.
I was going to say Alexis, Texas.
I have her fleshlight mold, but let's go out, man.
All right, so join us.
Join us tomorrow, Nonsense Podcast.
Join us tomorrow for the Nonsense Podcast. I guess our next Kayfabin is going to be SummerSlam.
Yeah.
So we'll see you then.
Thank you for listening, guys. I love you.
Subscribe, like, and comment. Share.
It really helps us out.
What else is there? I have no idea.
That's all there is.
Well, anyway.
Thank you so much, guys.
Without you guys, we're nothing.
Thank you, guys.
We love you. Take care.
पंजाब ताड़ी नगरी दा लांदा गेड़ा मोती अखां च अख पाके वेखावे हो माई दा लाल गेड़ा जेड़ा सन्नू पावे रो पहले तू बाही जिते बंब सुटे साडी कौम छोटी उम्र तू ही खतरे ते पाले शो किसे तो डर जमा ए जिंद जिंदा नहीं खून दा प्यासा होर कोई शै पींदा नहीं सुतत प्यास ते जलम तू लहरा विच नाब न सच वंदे मिल बन के रूहे पंजाब मुंडे जिते जान उते जा जान वड्डी तू वड्डी वेखो मुश्किला करण सान शेरां दी कौम अप्पा शेरां दी